Hello everyone, so welcome to another episode here on this Malakai campaign. So, taking up from the last episode, a faction destroyed, some foreign trespassers. Basically the issue here with Norsca is that they don't seem to be gunning for me. They seem to be going either for Reichland or for Carcassonne, which is great. Wanna bet I can betray them while they're down there? That'd be actually cool. And in the meantime, I'm building up some stuff. As you can see, Malakai is here next to the altar of the Crimson Harvest. And if I'm not mistaken, he has built everything already. So yeah, overall, I'm just planning to grow a lot of stuff. I already have this, and I just realized that I can open up all the other adventures. So really, that's what I should do. But for now, which one? For gyrocopters? Actually, for gyro bombers, because I'm more interested in getting the units, you know? So flame cannons, yeah, they're nice, but not really that nice. I mean, they're nice, but yeah, they're nice. I mean, should I? And they do get some interesting stuff. Oh, the organ guns. I could go for the organ guns. Yeah, I could go for the organ guns. Oh, hold on. This Skaven one gives me the Thunder Barges. Who am I kidding? And then I'll get some bonus versus infantry for Doomseeker. So yeah. Yeah, of course. Who am I kidding? 5,000 for 3 Thunder Barges? Hell yeah. So now who gets them? Because that's the issue. I'm not gonna have it for everyone. Cannot give it for this guy. This guy should have them. Yeah, definitely a couple of them. But he can also recruit them. So I'm wondering if there's anyone else that would need it. I'll have to decide that. Hold on. Now on this front I got rid of a lot of stuff. Yeah, Grombrindle would need a couple, wouldn't it? I guess. I'm at that point, like I want to go on turn 100, let's say, and have my armies completed like I have here with a C, you know? I just like to do that. I should have gone to the challenge stone there, so that I can finish off Kolek. One less enemy, one less foe to worry about, you know? Yeah, definitely. Because that will open up Boris going against either Grimgor or even what's his name? Zlatan the Black. Zoltan the Black. Okay, so skipping a little bit ahead, a couple of turns. I'm still here. Challenge Stone has some units there. I'm thinking of trying to get that and then sell it later on. I don't know if I want to keep it. So it's a valiant defeat, but if they try to sally out, that's dangerous ground for them. Definitely. I might do this siege battle if I see that it's nothing else. Just to showcase. Let's continue the siege. Now there's some errors that I've made on this campaign in terms of how fast I went on research, how fast I went with the Horde of Malakai. I underestimated that part. Should be done, you know, really fast, and only then you start caring about economy, you know, overall. Because what I'm doing now is several deeps everywhere. So this is turn 89. You're going to see the difference in like 10 turns. It's crazy how fast the income can grow. But it also only grows because I have already developed some income buildings in the provinces where they're at, you know? And the more that I develop those, the more income they provide. So that's kind of the idea. Of course, you can go with reduced upkeep stuff in the deeps, but yeah. Now, would it be great if they would capture Marienburg so that I can recapture it? So I'm thinking that I might have to do that. Now, a couple of changes in terms of the units, as you've seen there. I'm just recruiting a couple of stuff, or some stuff, namely some Thunder Barges. Really, finally getting to them. I should have done this like a few turns back, but I was so focused on, you know, just conquering and defending versus the Greenskins. But yeah, all in due time. At one point, I'll always recommend stop and grow all the buildings that you need to tier 5, and then make sure that you get everything done there, okay? So Malakai finally has his army, the one that I wanted for him, that I set it up, you know? It has a couple of normal slayers there. I could trade to Doomseekers now that I see all their effects on this guy. But you know, a couple of shielded slayers aren't no trouble. You know, that will help against missile units if they survive there. So I'm gonna prepare to attack on the Grayling Moot there, and then Doomkeep and the other places, and just try to finish off Norsca really fast. I'm just gonna send Skalf down there, to try and maybe conquer her now, and whatever they conquer, if they conquer Records Point as well. So Skalf has nearly everything that he would need. It's just a couple of units trading off there, basically. I don't want him with the gyrocopters there. But he'll just give those units to someone else. So, Rumgni, this is a nice army, actually. Okay, now the Deeps. I do have this abandoned laboratory. It's fine. I can tolerate that. It's okay. And let's go with upgrading that, for sure. Oh, that's on the tower. Okay, what I wanted is here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I want the Deeps here, but I don't have... barely have the money. I have to find some money. Okay, let's increase the mobility. By the way, I'm not recruiting specific units yet for Thorek. Mostly what he'll get is other stuff, like Quarrelers and Bolt Throwers and stuff, because he's the old school guy. Yeah, I'm not really finding the use for this. Honestly, I would rather use the Oath Gold, try to build up a lot of Oath Gold, and use it for the research, and then use it for the items or runes. I have to use those effectively, to be honest. I have a couple of them here and there, but not properly doing that. Okay, let's continue the siege. Likely the Boris will show up with another army, and that will help. Let's check on the quick deals. Do I have anything? No, not really. I'm already at war there with the Heralds, but that would be nice. You know, one less enemy is always cool. I predicted that I can finish off most of these guys really easily. And also on top, likely, what's it called? The Dark Elves, the Hagriff, you know, will declare very soon, and I can attack him. So they didn't capture Marienburg. Oh, that's bad. Because I really wanted to capture Marienburg, you know? While being all gallant. Oh, here I am coming to defend, and yet I'll just take this stuff for me. So I can force march here. Yeah, because this guy's fine. 17 units, it's not enough to deal with mine, and especially not with some settlement reinforcements, honestly. And what can I do? Let me declare war? Oh, only Carcassonne. Oh, amazing. That's why they didn't conquer. They're not at war with the Empire. That's interesting. How much do you offer me? They're at war with everyone. Okay, 2,000. Doesn't seem like it's too much. Come on. And then it's Carcassonne, right? Yeah, 4,000. That's better. Okay, let's go for it. As long as it's more money, that's cool. I get a little bit more money. I'm at war. And now I can upgrade some of these deeps, some buildings. Yeah, now I can build that. That's cool. And then, of course, I'll increase all the buildings that get me income, of course. Because right now I should, like, sack a few places, you know, to ensure that I get some money. To be able to build up those places, and then as soon as I get the building that increases the income from buildings, it's crazy good, you know, especially because I'm at turn 90. So if you spend, it's one of the weird things about this, if you spend some more turns, the more turns you spend, the better you get, you know. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's get for you Dawi firepower. Yes, I have some thunderers here. Sharpen weapons, master of the forge. Sharpen weapons. Yeah, let's go sharpen weapons. And a little bit more cleanse corruption, I think. Or the master of the forge. I'm really requiring the oath gold, so I have to go for it. Let's go Grayling Moot. There's going to be a lot of auto-resolve, by the way, from now on. And you can see that I'm skipping a lot of turns. It's already turn 91. Like previous episode, I think I started on 83. So, yeah, skipping a few turns, but it's kind of essential in this case. I don't know if I want to demolish that, honestly. Do I? I'm thinking that I'm going to have at least some way to... I'm going to need some way to have... yeah, let's go relentless. Some way to have to replenish units or to build up some armies away from the initial location. Because the initial location, actually, contrary to some campaigns where you kind of have a very easy way to just have 1 or 2 military places, on this one, it's not the case. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. Can I do... So, yeah, guys, it seems like the legendary lords under Malakai can all teleport with the underway, and I'm really not sure if this is intended, but I'll take advantage of it. So, because that's an interception, what I meant is I can attack without having to lose. I don't know if I should, actually. Those are some evil units there. Well, I have so many flyers, I think I can deal with all the catapults. Oh, yeah. Let's recruit some more units. Okay, no, none here. That's okay. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'm feeling fine. I'm gonna hit those. Yeah, that's the one. That's the best one. So that seems like another resolve. Do I lose anything? I do. So let's fight it. Okay, that's gonna be a nice battle. It's gonna be a nice battle. Lots of you're checking 4 units of clan rats there, some rat ogres, but come on. The rest is messy. Like the Death Eater, the Death Runners, they can do a serious damage actually. So I'm gonna have to count on all the flyers there. Okay, so let's go. I'm deploying here on this hill. I still have some range, so I'm going to be hitting the enemy front line. And I also have this zigzag formation, of course, between my front line and the missile troops. I always recommend that. That helps a lot into ensuring that the units behave properly without you having to pay too much attention. The issue is the reinforcements, but of course they are going to flank me for sure. That's why I'm preparing my grudge rakers on the side, you know, and I'll just have my reinforcements defend that flank. So that's why I have a little bit more units on the left flank here. So let's watch. We're gonna throw a ton against these clan rats. Of course, this can be seen here on the replay battle, which isn't. Like, you can see the hidden units here, but of course on the replay, but of course on the battle I wasn't. So I was just hitting anything that I could to try and force them to move, because if this army would try and attack me before the reinforcements would arrive, it would have been so good, you know? So that's why I'm letting them. I have plenty of ammunition, it's fine. So I'll have all that I need for this. Okay. And it's feeling good, you know, thrashing some of those rats there. So, what do we have? Well, we're going to have some reinforcements show up. Let me see. The flyers come in. And of course, the enemy reinforcements are also here. So I was thinking of sending in the flyers. But honestly, with the reinforcements, I could get into trouble. So for now, I'll just wait for a better opportunity. All that I need them to do is actually just deal with the catapults. And if the catapults are dealt with, then the other missile units should be easy as well. Yeah, that's nice. That's cool. So yeah, some plague catapults are there. They might be hitting my missile units. That's why I'm sending these guys away towards the forest. And yeah, he has some catapults down there, you know. Yeah, they're getting too far away. So we're going to be able to do that. We're going to be able to go there, attack those. Maybe I'll send a couple of my flyers. And that way I'll just, you know, use my flyers the intended way to deal with weakened locations. So here we go, sending my flyers against those catapults. Yeah, there's nothing he can do against that. If he would turn and fire with all those rattling guns, maybe, but I don't think he can do that. Those units, I sent in the Celestial the Celestial Lions because they're really fast. And yeah, my gyrocopters, gyrobombers, they're just dealing with these doom flayers. And it's awesome. Awesome, because that's always some units that are dead or that are weakened. Therefore, his flanks are not going to do too much. He is attacking me with the catapults, which is a shame. And now we are engaging finally with some infantry units here. Well, this is actually not an infantry. But yeah, these guys can survive this easily. And the bird is also helping out. So overall, his army is already spread out. So as long as I can keep it that way, I think it's fine. Let's watch. The rate of fire is just tremendous. I mean, I think they reach. Yeah, I think he reaches and it's almost dead right now. Yeah, look at that. Halfway through, the bears will take it. That's fine. So time to get some carpet bombing going. And yeah, seems they're actually focusing on the units here on the forest, which is fine for me. I mean, there's not a big deal here. I can reinforce it easily. My units are dealing with the whole front line. So as I was fighting this, I was like, okay, maybe the Death Runners will cause some issues, especially if they focus on the other sides. But I can see here this flank is controlled. This left flank is controlled. So this right flank is the issue here. And yeah, that's why I'm reinforcing right now, sending in the bombers on their backs just to get them to rout or get some free casualties here. Yeah, let's drop the bombs. Of course, I'll do some of my damage, some of my units, some damage as well. I have the bears here. I sent in some hammerers as well. So yeah, that should be easy to deal with. Let's enjoy the carnage. Oh, he's trying to use some of these units. Of course, I'm using the onagers, my grudge throwers, to deal with these guys. And yeah, overall I think that flank is kind of controlled. So the idea is that I'll do now some damage to the catapults, to the other units, the other, the rattling gunners, the poison wind grenadiers, with the purpose of reducing the overall health. And that will put me ahead in terms of army losses. So he's likely going to lose when all of his army is like halfway health. And that's why you should always concentrate on not only killing or reducing specific units, but also on taking out, having at least engaged every single enemy unit. Because that just reduces the willpower like tremendously. And there we go, these guys are running, these guys are running. That symbol, by the way, if you don't realize, it means that they are running away. But that they are routing. And yeah, routing as well. Lion is eating some Skaven rats. And I think they're all down now. Yep, that's it. So always guys, this is something that so many people don't realize. You should always try to do at least some damage to every single unit once they are engaged, and especially low leadership armies like the Skaven, they will rout very easily if you try to do that. You know, it's called going for the army losses, you know, just trying to get some damage out on everything. And suddenly you can see here, yeah, great victory, tons of damage here. Not a lot of effective damage because some of them are just holding on against clan rats and stuff, not doing too much damage. But still, they were exactly doing what they needed, defending my artillery units. Which they're a lot. I mean, I'm bringing 7. So yeah. Still not the army that I want to use here. Which is amazing, it's turn 90, but still not the army for Grombrindle. I'll get him. I think he'll get the army like turn 100 or something like that. So, that was good. Let me clean up those guys, do some battles here. Yeah, that should be fine. Yep, that should be fine. Cleaning up all that. And then I'll resume on the next episode. So, yep, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.